Not all Superman games suck. There are indeed ones that are very good. One of them being Superman Shadow of Apokolips. If you're new here, welcome to the Kryptonite Corner live stream. Normally throughout the week, I'm doing all Superman content, reactions, some of my own videos, news, different things. And once a week, I do a live stream where I either play old Superman video games or maybe I play superhero related ones. Like last week, I played Undefeated with a Superman mod. And about in a month, I hope to be playing a new superhero game on PC, brand new. So every week, I'm going to be doing this. I do this with my audience to just kind of connect with you guys, talk to y'all. But I am also, what's up, Asan? Up and away. Yeah, you know it. Josh, there he is. I love the old style video game music. Yes, I was hoping you guys would like that. I wasn't sure if you would or not. Let me know if my audio and the audio of the game is good and everything. I'm turning it down for me a little bit. I feel like I'm having to scream over my own voice, but y'all won't be able to tell the difference because it's just for my headphones. Yeah, I'm really excited about tonight because I feel like we might be able to get a few sessions out of this game. It definitely takes it'll take a few sessions. You know, hopefully, if y'all like this one, I will do my best to beat it. Won't be able to beat it tonight. But this game is not Superman 64. A lot of people look at this one and think it's Superman 64 and think it sucks. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it's a good 7 out of 10. It was done really well. It's level-based, but the levels are huge. And I'm really excited, guys. I've been thinking about this since I decided to do this last week, like all week. I've been like, man, I cannot wait to play this. I never get a chance to play games anymore. So doing it on the live stream is really fun. Are there more Superman games that you can recommend? Well, Asan, I don't remember what all we've talked about in the past, but the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo, Death and Return of Superman, that's probably the best Superman game next to this one. Superman Returns on the 360 is good, but it's kind of repetitive and it kind of it has a lot of potential and it kind of disappoints you because of that fact. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, they should remake this for modern consoles. This would look really good. Cell-shaded technology has improved a ton over what this is. Why did it stop? It's been playing for a while. Maybe I can... It says loading. Okay, yeah. Ignore the black screen. It'll get going here in a second. I might just have to stop it and restart it. Won't take but a second. Because the... I let it play for like 10 minutes, so I might have to restart it here. Won't take but a second. There it goes. All right, anyways. Yeah, they should remake it. There's a fan remake of Superman 64 come out next year. So I did a video on that. You know, it's kind of funny. I have a lot of people tell me, I don't want you to do stuff just on the new movie. I want you to do all kinds of Superman stuff, like the games and different aspects of the character. Every video I have done, like about whether it be Kryptonite or it be on a Superman game, hardly anybody watched the video. Everybody just wants to see the new movie stuff. Like, that's all anybody wants to see. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I like doing stuff on the new movie. I love the new movie, you know. I love finding out more information about it, so it's fine with me. But, oh, did I mute the desktop audio? That was completely by accident. Y'all let me know if that audio is good for the game. Oh. There we go. Okay, starting a new game here, guys. Yeah, we're doing easy. Because Superman games are notoriously hard, so we're doing easy. How did you get the DC Studios logo in the game?
We have now deployed the arsenal, sire.
I don't really understand. This game, DC Studios is old, so it's not like a new thing. So that's probably what you mean. It was just in the game. I mean, that's just who runs this stuff. That's why James Gunn has even talked about how he is working on lots of games and stuff. If y'all didn't know that, yeah, he's working on games. He won't say specifically what they are, but he's working on games. Make a Superman game in its own universe. They should have Tim Daly play. Yeah, they should. Clancy Brown as Lex. Yeah, that's the team. It really is. So this game starts off with Metallo, but we're probably not going to see Metallo for a while. We may not even see Metallo, especially with the way I'm talking here. Oh, Mad Smoke, you love the videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope you like the live streams. By the way, guys, you will see that I get behind on the comments. So if you want to guarantee that you have your comment read, super chats are welcome. Not obligated, of course. Just know that if you get run by, it's no offense. I'm just trying to keep up with it all. All right, I don't know if y'all want to see all the little stories or not there, but I talked over the whole thing, so. James Gunn said he would love to put David Cornsweat spread in a game. Which game do you want him to be put in? I mean, I want a solo Superman game. That's what I want. Solo Superman game. I really have no interest. No, the new logo. I don't know, man. I didn't see the logo in the game, but I can tell you that this is just an old game. This is not some new updated thing. If it's the same logo, it's simply because of the fact that they either have the same logo or they went retro on it. Like DC, they went retro on their logo recently. They changed their logo a lot, but they finally got the one that most people recognize the most, which is probably why they did that. Hunter just started reading All-Star Superman. It's a good read. I don't understand the GOAT status that it gets. So this first part of the game here, it literally is just to kind of get you comfortable with flying. I love the style of the city. It's just like the cartoon. This is based on the cartoon. It has Tim Daly's voice. And the Daily Planet is legit. You go all the way down here, and you can see the people down on the ground waving, cheering at you. The controls are weird because this is back on GameCube, and they had the C-stick. So the C-stick doesn't actually act as a second camera. See that? It does like dodges and moves, and you can go up and down. It's not terrible controls, but not the best at the same time. So basically, the left stick is for, what axis would that be? X axis movement? Yeah. And then Y axis is the right stick. So it's kind of weird. Clancy Brown, Patrick says, Clancy Brown praised Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor reminds him of his Lex in the animated series. Really? I hadn't heard that. That's pretty cool. San says, I do like that the Deems gun is going back to the old school feel of DC. Oh, okay, yeah, I like that too. Will you make a video about how to make a perfect Superman game if you were making it? That sounds interesting. Like I said, people act like they want to see videos that aren't just the movie, but nobody's been watching my videos that aren't just the movie. They've been getting less than 1,000 views. And if I do stuff on the movie, usually it gets over 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Some of them get, 5, 6. They take a little bit longer to get there, but it's just the way it is. Okay, so we got some robbers coming, guys, and they're in this helicopter. This is actually a pretty fun first sequence. When I first played this game, I had gotten injured, and all I could do at home was play video games in high school, and I wasn't a big video game guy. And it was actually right after high school I got injured, but my mom bought this game for me. I told her I wanted it, and the sales clerk was like, "Nah, he doesn't need that game." She was like, "But it's what he wanted." And she was like, "No, he's not going to like it." And I think he thought it was Superman 64. I think that name, because it looks the same. It's based on the animated series, which might have been part of why people judged it so hard. But when I got to this scene right here, you see that? There's a truck on fire. There's a bus falling over the edge. And you come over and you get to save the day. I loved that. I was like, are you kidding me? That's crazy cool. How do you land in this game? I forget. I can go down. There we go.
I'll take care of it.
What am I supposed to do first? It's been a while since I've played this. I have played it off and on, but definitely the later levels I haven't played in a long time.
My first priority is to save these people.
Whoops, I'm blowing the bus. That's not good. I forgot how to do it. Hey, there we go. Got it. I'm like half reading everything because I'm also trying to keep up with y'all's content. Oh, Josh, you would watch if I said that, if I told how they should do the proper Superman game? I might consider it. See, look, you can fly with this bus. I just saved a whole mess of people, and I just go and put it on this circle that isn't even close to the same size, so it's kind of hard to figure out if I'm doing it. I think the controls on a lot of these games bothered people because I've played it enough over the years that it's not that bad for me. It did take me a second to remember how to pick up stuff, but it's not the best flight. No Superman game has had the best flight controls. Superman Returns is pretty good, but I would prefer they allow you to do loops and stuff like a flying game. Okay, how do you do this? It said. Okay, see, look, I'm blowing out the fire on the truck. Guys, that's awesome. And I apologize, this game is so dark, you can't turn up the brightness. It's always been that way. You cannot turn the brightness up on this game. I don't know why. Hassan says, I mean, it just shows the movie is really popular, even if the fans complain that the movie sucks. Did you ever watch the video of angry video game nerd playing Superman 64? Maybe. The main one I remember of him is, dude, I love chasing this helicopter. This is like my kind of Superman flying here. The main angry video game nerd I remember is when he played the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System version of Ninja Turtles. Have y'all ever played that game? Oh my gosh. He does it very well, we'll just say that. He does it very well. I'm getting my controls kind of... You just bash into this thing a few times, and then I think it takes off, and you have to chase it some more. I can't control the camera very well in this game because of the way they did the old controls. Once that helicopter bar fills back up, I think we have to hit it again. Or it could be that we're gonna... I think it's going to... This is all kind of tutorial stuff. I think it's gonna land, and I think it'll be done. If you hit those propellers, you get hurt. Is the events of this game canon to the Superman animated series? So it was kind of like its own... This is after the animated series was done. So I guess you could say yes. But it wasn't like in the middle of the animated series. And they ended on a cliffhanger. I thought we were going to get a second game, and they never made it. And it was a good cliffhanger. Without spoiling it, it has to do with Darkseid. So, where's that helicopter at? Am I near it? Looking at you. Oh, there it is.
This guy is getting on my nerves.
Mad Smoke says the events... Oh, you already read that. Hassan says, people always say it's impossible to make a Superman game, and I always roll my eyes. Yeah, because there are some good ones. Usually the limits that are put on them by the studio, that's where the problem is. Like, did you guys know Superman 64, they told them that they didn't want Superman punching anybody. I'm not even kidding. So that's where they came up with the idea of the VR world and the shadow creatures. He did punch, but it wasn't anybody that mattered. Like, I'm like, he punched people in the car. It was based on the cartoon. He punched people in the cartoon all the time. Why would they give them that rule? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, I got to pick this robber up. Pick him up like a little baby. And then take him down to the police station, which, honestly, I love this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I want to do in a Superman game. I want to go saving the day, and I want to have, like, a little, you know, day in the life. I love saving people. When they leave that out of Superman games, I'm not happy. Like the new Superman movie, what did he do? He saved people. And it was awesome. That almost sounded like I see dead people. He saved people. Yeah, we want to save. Save over whatever old... Oh, yeah, that's not even far. Yeah, we'll save over that. Yeah, override it. Continue. Where am I at here? I'm hoping if Superman 4 and 5 is, like, more focusing on Superman James Gunn's version.
Superman, it looks like I'm
not sure what you mean, like the 4th and 5th Superman movies? What are you talking about? Patrick says, I hope in the next live-action Justice League movie, Justice League fighting against the Legion of Doom, where Lex Luthor is their leader. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, because, I mean, he'd be the evil mad scientist, no longer businessman type, unless he gets off, which is very possible. Hunter says, imagine in a different universe, we got a 2018 Superman game with Lois Lane, side missions, and a Supergirl spin-off game in 2020, and then a sequel in 2023. That would have been cool. Never have. What I want a period piece, golden age, like Fleischer cartoon style Superman game. That's what I want. So you can laser eye, but you can also like blast everybody on this game, which is quite fun to do so. Boom. See, and this is on everybody's robots that you fight. You know what I mean? So they may have given them the same, like you can't hit humans, you know, or something. I don't know. But everybody's robots. You fight the,
Thank you, Superman. Thank you.
What do we got here? San says he saved a scroll. That's my Superman. A scroll. A squirrel. Yes. Yeah, autocorrect kills me in comments. Sometimes people point it out. I'm like, man, I got hundreds of comments to answer every day. What do you want me to do now? Grapple a stunned enemy? I'm just gonna punch him. I don't care. Just laser eye him away. It'll be fine. What Superman power is your favorite? Flight. Okay, so there's two. If I had to choose between flight or strength, I would have a difficult time, but I'd go flight. I would go flight. But if I had to choose just two of all of his powers, it would be flight and strength for sure. Like, laser eyes and all that's great, but flight and strength, that's where it's like, yeah, that's Superman. Like, even the invulnerability part, I wouldn't necessarily need. But the flight and strength, I feel like, is pivotal. You know, the invulnerability part, I feel like being strong kind of adds a bit of, not invulnerability, but more toughness, you know? So, plus the flight adds a speed, I would hope. Unless he's, like, capped out at 20 miles an hour. That would be ridiculous. Am I the only one who thinks Supergirl, the old one, is a fine movie? Probably so. There are people who love that movie, but even the ones that love the movie know that it's not a great film. It wants me to rip off this pipe. So I'm going to rip off the pipe and fight these bad guys. Which works pretty efficiently, actually. I hate it in games when they make you do stuff like that, and it doesn't help at all. But I think Helen Slater did good with what she was told to do. I just think the movie was weird. It didn't make much sense when she came to Earth. She came out of the ocean. You know, it's like, what? Or a lake or something. It was so strange. And the magic, the wizard lady. Which? Did I just say wizard lady? It was the wizard lady. Where are they at? Oh, guys, see, look, I get to use my X-ray vision in this game. Okay, so look down on the thing on the bottom left right there. That's your super hearing. So every time it makes a noise, that's your super hearing telling you where it is. So I know I got to go a little bit this way. And then if you push the Z button, you can line, and you can push X. No, that's the wrong button. I can see through the wall. You see that? You can use your X-ray vision to see through the wall, and you can see what's going on and which room to bust open. So now I know which room to go in, and I'm going to bust that open. It's a really, really cool principle. We're just going to beat this thing up. Actually, we might have to beat these guys up. Definitely flight and laser eyes. That'd be you, Josh. Flight and laser eyes. See, I'm okay without the laser eyes. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But again, y'all know I'm a Golden Age guy. And in the Golden Age, heat vision wasn't much of a thing. There were odd times when it was like hinting towards it and stuff. But for the most part, it wasn't there. The Golden Age, Superman's powers were a bit like Batman's utility belt. They kept just coming up with powers. Like his hypnotism vision, you know, and like his X-ray vision. They just kept like, well, what would be helpful in this situation, you know? It was just like, oh, I got my bat shark repellent. It was that kind of thing, you know, in the beginning. It wasn't real bad, but it was definitely there. So it wants me to get these dudes with a blast to their barrels. Boom! I love doing that. Did you like Sasha Cal who played? Yeah, I did. I did like Sasha Cal. I liked the Flash movie, guys. I didn't think it was the greatest movie in the world, but it was very enjoyable. Did I think that it had CGI problems and weird scenes? Yes. Yes, I did. But I did not think that it was like some horrible movie like people act like it is. People, when things aren't the way they want it to be, they get to where they can't even appreciate it. Like, I used to be that way with Superman. I think I've told you guys before. Smallville, I had a hard time after season 4 because it just was not doing what I wanted it to do, and it wasn't doing what the comics did, and it was very frustrating to me, and I got to where I didn't like it. I rewatched the show many times, you know, over and over, and ended up enjoying it. I mean, I've seen the show a lot, guys. I've seen it through several times, and I like it now. I appreciate it for what it is. That's why I liked Superman Returns and Man of Steel and this new movie. I have problems with all the movies, Reeves included, but you've got to be able to let go of what your perfect thing is. That's why I like The Flash, because I was like, I just want to see what they've done here. What do I have, like one guy to hurt? Is he dead? No, he's still in the smoke. Why are you invincible? There we go. It should get me out of there. Why do you think Brainiac has only had one live-action appearance? His first appearance being in the show Krypton. It's a good question, because everybody wants Brainiac to be the villain, like they all do. And you're right. There are movies that never even came out or were even filmed that Brainiac was supposed to be the bad guy. So it's like, it's crazy. It is crazy that Brainiac's only appeared in live action once. And the one that he appeared in, nobody even knows that show exists. I have the whole series, Krypton. I've never watched it. I've actually thought about reacting to it on my channel. Maybe doing a members only thing and reacting to TV shows. Like, I haven't seen a bunch of seasons of George Reeves' Superman. All the ones in color, haven't seen them. I've seen all the black and white ones. But the ones in color I haven't seen. And I haven't seen Krypton. And I've not pushed myself through Superboy. I've only seen the first season. So I would love to react to all these Superman shows and do episodes of those, like on a members only or something. Would that be something y'all be interested in, seeing me react to old like Superman shows and stuff? I mean, I would like to do it. I don't know how much desire there is out there for it, but I get told all the time I'm people's favorite Superman channel, but I'm like, there's not really a lot of Superman channels, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there really aren't. Superman homepage, I know of Aspiring Kryptonian, but I don't know if I know of any others besides that. There's people that touch on Superman. There's that guy, Soups. He's got like 200,000 subscribers. He helped with like some of James Gunn's stuff recently. But he's not really just Superman. He talks about superheroes, and Superman's his favorite one. That's not how I am. I'm not like some comic book guy or something. You know what I mean? I'm not some superhero guy. People all over the years have been like, oh, you like superheroes? And I'm like, well, really, I just like Superman. You know? It's like if somebody loves Betty Boop. I actually knew a lady that loved Betty Boop. She wasn't a cartoon person. She loved Betty Boop. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't an animated show person. She just loved Betty Boop. And that's how I am with Superman. I just love Superman. I'll read comics. I'll read books. I've got novels I've, have and read, and shows, and all kinds of stuff, because I just love Superman so much. Oh, I'm definitely getting behind here. Hassan says a lot of people had high expectations about the Superman movie that was never going to happen, and then they were disappointed. Well, that's happened a few times, actually. Josh says, Mad Smoke, he was also in Smallville. He just wasn't green. Oh, good point. You're right. Yeah, and that was actually a great version of Brainiac. That was the AI version. The Kaluan version, I guess, is on Krypton. But again, I haven't seen it, so let's save. Who knows what kind of glitches we might have, so we gotta save stuff. Push A. Yes, doing it. Continue. We're going to see a little cartoon here for a second. By the way, the cartoons are like watching the cartoon.
I guess you don't know when to quit.
Target identified as
Can y'all hear that audio good enough? I don't want to yell over it, obviously, but I want y'all to be able to hear it too. Off topic, but thoughts on the Michael Keaton Batman? So that's the kind of question for me that's really hard to answer, Hunter. Here's why.
Are you okay,
I was a
Superman?
kid when Michael Keaton Batman came out. So I loved it. You know what I mean? Like, I loved it. And when Batman Returns came out, I loved it. As an adult, I liked Batman Returns more as a kid. As an adult, I liked the first Batman more. So nostalgia is really hard. Like, when people say they love the Supergirl movie, I feel like nostalgia has a lot to do with that. You know, nostalgia is really difficult to... What's the word?
Mannheim is old news.
But Perry, we really think it ties in with...
Forget it, Lois.
I can't think of a word, but it's hard to not, use a nostalgia as your reasoning. What Superman think that you want that has never happened? Let me read that again. What Superman, I'm guessing you mean thing
whatever you say,
that I want that's never happened? Well, I can tell you movie-wise. I don't know about comic-wise. But movie-wise, 40s movie period piece. Golden Age style. I prefer he flies, but if he doesn't, that's okay. But I would really like to see that. Yeah.
Great. I get to ride
Have you
around
ever
some water
gone
and
to a
train.
comic convention? Yeah.
All of the
If you go on my
prototypes have been
channel,
transferred to Facility J.
Excellent, Mercy. What is it, Doctor?
Our project
just
status,
type
Mr.
in
Luthor. I
what
wanted
does
to
Superman
explain
mean to
your
you in the search bar
incompetence.
on my channel. What does
With all
Superman mean to
respect,
you?
Failure, then.
And you'll see a video where I went to I've been to many Comic Cons, okay? You see all these autographs behind me back here? Yeah, I got all these at Comic Con. I met all these people. I've met, actually, John Schneider I didn't get at Comic Con, actually. I got that at a like a GMC dealer or something. He was there, and he was doing a promotion event, and I was like, hey, you know. But
exactly what kind of energy?
the rest of them: Tom Welling, Michael Rosenbaum, Brandon Routh, Dean Cain, George Perez, John Byrne, Laura Vandervoort, Tyler Hecklin. I got all those at Comic Con over different years. You know, I probably first one I went to was probably somewhere around 2010, and the video I'm talking about, I interviewed people at Comic Con, not celebrities, and asked them, what does Superman mean to you? But I think that's what the video is called. What does Superman mean to you? It's the one where I'm interviewing, I think on the thumbnail, I'm interviewing Darth Maul on the thumbnail. If you haven't seen that video. Yeah, you also check out my old videos on the channel. When it first started, I was doing reactions from the first video. But I wasn't doing as many reactions as I do now. I've discovered people like them. Not everybody does, but I've discovered a lot of people like them. And I enjoy doing them, which is very important. And I did videos that took a lot of time in editing in the beginning, and you should just watch different ones, even if you don't think you like the title, because it may turn into something that you didn't realize. But yeah, it's very, very fun channel to run. I really enjoy it. I've told y'all the story about my wife is the reason that I ever did it in the first place. Okay, this is not working. Let me grab one of these and chunk it at him. Boom, that worked. Guys, I love this level. This is probably my favorite level in the game because you get to go around saving people and you get to use so many of your powers to do it. Like this dude right here. He's probably there because there's a civilian over... Oh, crap. So, you see this thing right there? There's probably... I hear somebody, and she's in here, and you just... By the way, I'll get to your question in a second. I'm just trying to figure out how to play this. See, I can see her. She's right there. You can use your X-ray vision. It's a little clunky because you have to, like, push Z to get yourself in X-ray vision mode. It's kind of dumb. The Man of Steel game on Xbox didn't do it that way, which was cool. And so I saved her. There's two ways I can do this. I can carry her to the safe zone, or she can run there herself. But if she runs right over here, you'll see that she's stuck. So I have to make a bridge out of this Luthor Corp sign, which is really cool. This game had a lot of... Now she can freely cross. You see that? Josh, what were you talking about, though? Let's see. I think that was Josh. Who was that? Josh said, I'd actually just remembered that video, and I deleted my question. You don't have to worry about it. I was asking because I looked aspiring Kryptonian, and she got her interviews from going to Comic-Cons. Yeah, I've tried over the year. This year I didn't try too hard to get interviews from celebrities, but I do have a bigger... I think my channel's got more subscribers than she does now, I think. She could have had a boom though with the Superman movie. I'm not sure. She's bigger on Instagram. That's kind of where she rolls. I prefer YouTube because the time it takes to do stuff. I'm self-employed, so anytime I'm not working, I'm losing money, and it is very, very beneficial to have like money coming in. I think she gets money from like sponsor type deals and stuff, which I'll eventually get, but right now I'm focused on building my audience, which is a very difficult thing to do, but I am doing it. You guys are all over the place. This is why I say if you really want something, do the super chat, because I will you will not all get read. every message will not get read, especially we'll be playing this game, which is quite fun, by the way, guys. I've been waiting like all week to play this game. Lobby's only live appearance was in Krypton. I bet you mean Lobo. Hunter, good night, man. Have fun going to bed. Patrick says, you need to get all 4 seasons of Superboy on DVD. Season 2, 3, and 4 are better than 1. Yeah, 1's the one I had trouble with. It was like watching a high school play mixed with a soap opera. It was difficult. I really believe, and this may offend some of y'all, but I really believe the Salkin brothers, they were what was wrong with all the Superman failures. Because when they got a hold of stuff and did stuff, it was like, how did they let that, like, what? Because Richard Donner is what made that movie so great. Him and Reeve, obviously. But they got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got rid of, like, your ace in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Have you ever been to Metropolis, Illinois for the Superman celebration? No. And as a matter of fact, I'd like to do more videos where I go and do stuff like that. You know, but obviously I need capital. But I'm going tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? No, Wednesday. To do a video where I go and I record a DC Superman related event. It's not Metropolis, Illinois, but I go and do that, and it's gonna hopefully it'll be good. It all depends on how I record it and how well I do, because everything's gonna have to be off the cuff, and I'm not. I called them and asked them if I could bring my camera, and they were okay with it, since I wasn't an official news station, said I didn't need a press pass. But I was like, I have a YouTube channel. Like, well, you're not official though, you know. And they're like, you're not gonna be stopping traffic and getting a tripod, are you? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna film as I go around and stuff. And so hopefully I can actually film. If they tell me I can't, I'm gonna be upset, because I've already called and been told I could. That could be how you interview celebrities for this channel. Yeah, it could be, but I've tried interviewing celebrities before. Even though the Superman homepage might not realize it, I've done some volunteer work for them. And because I did volunteer work for them, I tried getting interviews for them at Comic-Cons, and nobody would ever do it. Even with the name supermanhomepage.com, no one would ever do it for me. So, you know, aspiring Kryptonian, she's got a cool English accent, and, you know, she's a pretty lady. And, you know, I'm just this ugly old guy walking up being like, hey, I like you, can I, you know, so I got to work on my sales pitch, I guess.
This is not what I expected to happen today. Did you see him put that fire out?
Yeah, I like how the people talk in this game, too, about how awesome Superman is. They're like, whoa, he's so good. Somebody's left behind. You see, again, that's your super hearing is the map, so you can hear when people are hollering at you. It's really neat. Very well done, this game, except for some of the controls are clunky, but that was partly because of the early days. They just weren't, it wasn't something common. Oh.
Thank you for being there for me, Superman.
Keep going, keep looking up. Oh, I will, Hassan. I absolutely will. I have a feeling James Gunn is going to use Superman as how Iron Man was used to set up the MCU. Well, Iron Man got 3 of his own movies, so I hope that's what they do. But I really, guys, I don't think we're going to get an actual Superman sequel. We never have. And he's already talking about Superman Saga and how the next movie isn't really going to be a sequel per se. And I just feel I'm being a little pessimistic about it on purpose, so I don't set myself up for failure, like with Superman Returns. Really wanted that sequel. Man of Steel wanted that sequel, you know, never happened. For the longest time, you could look up Man of Steel 2, and Batman vs. Superman will pop up, because that's what it was. That was the working title. That's what it was going to be. They flipped it around on us. Thoughts on James Gunn changing Krypto from Superman's dog to Supergirl's for the DCU? Don't care at all. I mean, I don't mean that facetiously or anything. I'm just being serious. I really don't care that he did that. I thought it was a good. Oh, you can't move because of this thing. Tell you what, I'll just carry you there. I threw that in his way. Here we go, buddy. Come on. See, this is what I love about this game, guys. This is what with the new movie. I'm actually getting to save people. That is a Superman game.
Thank you for being there for me, Superman.
This next level is a little bit more intense. But I did love the way he did Krypto, though. I really enjoyed the way he did Krypto. I liked that Krypto was just this ornery dog, and he was horrible, but he still loved him and took care of him. You know, like, it helped to show his characters what it did. Patrick says, yeah, they were wrong for firing Donner. He wanted Brainiac and Supergirl in Superman 3. Yeah. Yeah. And they did their own podunk version of it, you know? I mean... Asan, yeah, I don't know why people are making a big deal that Krypto isn't Superman's dog. Are they? I haven't really heard much chatter on that. Bruce Marvel 88, what's up? I haven't seen your name in here yet today. I don't think the James Gunn Superman has used his X-ray vision yet. If he has, it wasn't highlighted. Oh, I'm about to have to do this level again, guys. I forgot this was a timed level. I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. That's okay. That's okay. Talking to you guys is worth it. I'll just let it time out because there's no way I'm gonna get this done. Granddaddy, there he is. Hashtag Superbabes. Hashtag Power Girl. Hello, folks. I was hoping you probably got off work or something or woke up from a nap. Who knows? I was wondering if you were going to pop in. It's good to see you, Granddaddy. We've already had to have, I think Hunter already had to leave. Had some people leave already. Josh says, I don't think I got past this level in the game when I played it, if I remember correctly. Oh, I've gotten past this many times. I just started talking. So this time, I'm going to focus on this. Granddaddy, he did during the kaiju fight. Yep, he's right. Granddaddy's right. During the kaiju fight, he looked and Mr. Terrific's T-spheres went into... the kaiju's belly and blew up his stomach. So yes, he's absolutely correct. That was, which also is probably the inspiration for that toy that has the slime. I thought Superman was going to kill in this movie because of that toy, but no. All right, I got this, guys. Here we go. Going to this room first. But I got to kill all these things first because they're going to keep me from being able to successfully... Come on, die. Or whatever, it's a robot. It's not going to die completely. Okay, I better get in there. I'm afraid I'm going to come out and it's going to be like destroying me. Let's go down. Boom. Destroy these guys. You got to kill them fast because they... If you don't do it fast enough, the timer on this one is hard, Josh. Like you're right. This game is easy to he's got to release. See that? You got to get him free, and he's gonna go and do the computer. And now I got to get this battery and take it outside, which it might get shot up and blown up outside. It really could. I'm gonna fly as fast as I can away from here. Crap. Just gonna do some wiggle. Take it to the furthest one to give myself the best chance when I come back. Granddaddy says hello to everyone in the chat. Granddaddy's being especially nice today, which is not unusual, but it's the Superman vibe is what it is. Get that on there. Get it. Asan, will you love a Superman animated movie that is set in the DCU that is basically tells the backstory? Yeah. Tell me. There's supposedly a prequel novel a few of you have told me about that I need to read, and man, I'm not doing good with my controls here. I'm gonna end up not having enough time to destroy this thing. But yeah, I want to read that prequel novel, but I would love to see it continued. I'd prefer that over Peacemaker. Some of the stuff I'm hearing that's in Peacemaker, I'm like, yeah, I have no desire to watch that. A lot of you have asked me, are you gonna watch Peacemaker? And I'm like, guys, it just doesn't sound like something I want to see. It's not my kind of humor. It's not you know, not anything I'm really excited about. You know what I mean? I do like the continuing of Superman story and stuff. That's great. But what game is this? Critic Chris says, hey, Chris, it is Superman Shadow of Apokolips on the Game Cube. It was also on the PS2, and it looks like Superman 64 with better graphics, but it is not Superman 64. It's a very good game, very enjoyable. It does have clunky controls, which is, you know, not surprising, but it does have clunky controls, and it is hard. It's a difficult game, but it's based on the cartoon, and they do a great job basing it on the cartoon. Like, they have the actual voice actors. They don't have the song, but it's really good. Which one of these do I need to go in still? The middle one. Boom. Got us in there. Okay, that's just slowing us down. I'll read y'all stuff in a second. I'm I'm having to use my powers here. Oh, let's go get this guy. Okay, that should be all of them. He's getting the thing. Freeing the battery for me. Come on. Little science dude. We should be able to get it over there in time. Critic Chris says, I'd like a revival of Superman, the animated series that focuses on gaining back the people's trust. That'd be good. We gotta get this last battery in here, guys. Is that a mosquito? Oh, dang. I don't want mosquitoes in here. Oh, crap. He's not getting it in there. Get it in there. Glitching. I'm glitching. There we go.
That was close.
Peacemaker is worth watching, but it's definitely not for kids. Yeah, I like to watch stuff with my family. And I don't have much time to watch stuff. Like this game, I'm only playing this game right now because I'm doing it for my live stream. I love playing these old games and stuff, but I don't really have time. I'm doing it for you guys and for me because I wanted to play it. But if y'all like seeing me do these games, I'm going to keep doing them. And if y'all decide you don't like it, then I will not. I'm carrying this trolley over to safety, which reminds me of the Fleischer cartoons when he does that in the volcano episode. That's really cool. We're about to get a cutscene, I think, in just a second. Boom. James Gunn didn't hesitate to show naked people in Peacemaker to show that DC isn't playing around. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I want to see all that. I just have no desire to see some of the stuff I've heard and some of the jokes I've heard about too. Critic Chris, I see any villains to fight. I don't know what that means.
I need to push the pins back and
I just realized what we were talking about, the game. Yes. Yeah, Metallo's the main villain, but you don't exactly fight him all the time. But, oh crap. I meant I gotta get over to these things fast. I might have to redo this level. This is one of those button mashing levels. Yeah, you gotta hit the A button repeatedly.
Come on, Clark.
Come on, Clark! That's what he says to himself. I kind of like that a little bit. And he laser eyes it shut. Oh, dang. Okay, I think I have one more. Would you ever want to meet Tim Daly and George Newborn, who did the voice of the animated series? Yeah, definitely Tim Daly. I would love to meet him. I also liked him on Wings. I don't know if I'm going to beat at this one. I'm going to have to try this one again. Oh, yeah, I have to try this one again. I'll do this one again. I was talking too much. Hopefully I don't have to do that other part, though. I hope not. That was just this part, right? Because I saved the trolley. Okay. There we go.
The pins back and quickly.
There we go.
Can't let this happen.
Now let's get over to the next one. I'll read your comments in a second, guys. I got to get this timer stuff going.
Got to keep pushing.
One more to go. After he laser eyes it. Oh, there's water spraying out of this one. Oh yeah, we got this one much better this time.
Keep pushing.
Got it. Okay. Does YouTube allow you to watch episodes of shows like Superman, the animated series, live? So what I can do is I can react to them. And reaction channels with TV shows, you get away with doing it by let's say it's a 30-minute episode. It'll probably be a 15-minute reaction because what you'll do is you'll only put in like the parts where you talk and little bitty clips, and the clips can't be longer than like 3 seconds, so you can't put them side by side, so you make them come up and go away, and you gargle into like music and stuff. It's an editing process for TV shows and stuff. But I would like to do stuff like that. The animated series I've seen, but I'd like to do like the Krypton series, some of the old George Reeves episodes I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the color ones. I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen My Adventures with Superman. A few episodes, but not much. I haven't seen Justice League Unlimited. A few episodes again, but not much. So I'd love to react to those kind of shows. But it would be more editing than I do right now. Because right now I'm trying to build an audience, and editing makes it, when you do heavy editing, it makes it a lot slower to build an audience. Because you can't get out. This isn't my first YouTube channel. So when I talk about YouTube like I'm a genius, I'm not a genius, but I have done it before, and I have monetized the channel before. It just wasn't... It wasn't... I already saved, right? Didn't I? It wasn't my passion. And that's why I'm doing this, because Superman... I love Superman. Okay. Got a cutscene here, so let me read some stuff. Critic Chris loves the voices. Yeah, same. Patrick says, would you ever want to... Yeah, I answered that one. Jordan Vargas. I haven't read any of his.
Superman, what
I think this game is good. I played it a long time ago when I was a kid. Yeah, I played it as a kid, too. And as an adult. I showed each of my girls when they, you know, came of a video game age.
I'll let him know.
They just watched me, though.
Superman, scientists are missing
Mad
all of
Smoke.
the
Batman vs.
metropolis.
Superman
That's a hell of a
originally was
movie.
going to have Christian Bale return as Batman before they decided to create Ben Affleck Batman.
Strange that
Would you have
Lex
preferred they
lost
bring
to the
him...
scientists, isn't it?
Agreed.
Would I have preferred they brought in Christian Bale? Okay, guys.
On the planet working for him.
This
You never did tell me how you got
is
those
going to be a
left-hand
hot
passes.
take, right?
First rule of journalism, small
I never
guy.
thought that Christian
Reporter
Bale was a
never
great
reveals her sources.
Batman. Or Bruce Wayne. I get that people... I love Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. I like Batman.
When have you ever known
But
a
I
man to
just...
ruin a
He was
perfectly
never
good
it for me.
plan?
And here's an even hotter take. I like Batfleck. I really liked Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne. And I don't like Ben Affleck. I never really cared for Ben Affleck, but I liked him as Bruce Wayne. Oh, yeah, this level. Evade Lex Lab security, but quietly. Okay, I think that's a camera. So we're going to laser that thing out so they can't see me. See, and guys, I love stuff like this. You can only use your discrete powers. Okay, you can't use powers that are, like, obvious.
I'd better work my way down.
Okay. I can't remember if there's time. Oh, yeah, this stuff is tough. Where was I at? Honestly, Roblox has the best Superman game. Never played it. Never played Roblox. Josh says, I never seen any George Reeves. Yeah, it's worth it. It's older style stuff. You know what I mean? It's older style stuff. Does he see me? I hope not. Okay. There he is. Let's get ourselves around him. Get over here. I can't. That's the whole thing about these games. The camera. You can't. Oh, no. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I would love a... Patrick says, I'd love a Superman prequel movie with Superman's dad or Jor-El as the main character. You know what would be great for a prequel? A video game. A video game prequel. Like the Injustice games. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I guess that they just more copied the story, but still, that would be awesome. Or did they copy the story or did they continue it? I didn't read any of the Injustice comics. I played the first Injustice game and not the second one. So I don't know. Critic Chris says, almost done binging Smallville. Love the Cadmus arc. And yeah, JLU, yeah. Smallville's a good show. It made me mad when it came out back in the day, but I learned to enjoy it. Okay, I got to get past this guy. He's probably going to see me. Let me see here. Where's that camera? I've got to get... Oh, okay, I see. I hate the camera in this game. You can't control it. So I need to wait till that gun is pointing that way. And then get up there and shoot it. Got it. Okay. Now I got to make sure the old boy over there is not facing this direction. I don't see him anywhere.
Security is tight.
Use the control stick and B to dodge. Okay, yeah.
There's no way past those beams.
Oh,
There
crap.
must be a control panel nearby.
Oh, a control panel. Got it. Okay. I can't get to it. See, this is the kind of clunky crap. Where is the control panel? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Got it.
Now I can dodge past the beams.
All I did was glitch him. just glitched him a little bit. Okay, so I got to do a little dodge and stuff. Oh, already sucking at it. I'll get to it, guys. Remember, super chats will guarantee that I read. It also helps support the channel by helping me do things like do videos where I either go on trips or I, you know, get interviews. Sometimes interviews cost money, you know. I'm definitely going to get interviews for this channel. I would love to do that. I've interviewed celebrities before. I interviewed one time Butch Harmon. I used to work in radio, but when you have a big radio name attached to you, it's a lot easier to get interviews. You know what I'm saying? Josh says, I definitely never made it to this level. I think it was the pins for the dam that gave me the hard time. Yeah, the pin, and this is what. Oh crap! I'm probably gonna lose this too. I let a whole bunch of time go by. One thing about this game, it does a pretty good job of whenever you lose something, you just lose where you were at. You don't lose. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. You don't lose like I'm not gonna go back to the beginning of this level. I don't think. I shouldn't have said that so early. I'm going to go back to that little section, I believe. I believe in a thing called infiltration. Yes, see? I just got to be right at it. Will you like to see Super Cat like Crypto? Was it? Oh, what is it? Streaky or something? You know what would be funny? Is if he did Streaky as Super... Because I think Streaky was Supergirl's cat. So if he did Streaky as Superman's cat, that would be kind of funny. I could see Lois giving him a cat. And then Lex using it as a test lab animal or something. Like in the Super Pets movie, that evil Super Pet. Jeez, those button mashing ones, guys, really wears me out. Oh, another one of these. Okay, now I understand it again. Okay, so... Oh, there's more, though. It's bigger.
I can't use my powers too freely here. Too many people and security.
So you have to use discrete powers. You can't like go flying and stuff. Okay, there he is. Don't see me. I can't walk by him yet. I gotta wait for him to go. Critic Chris, me. I don't know what that's in reference to. I don't know. Mad Smoke, have you seen the 1948 Superman serial? It was Superman's first live action appearance. You talking about Kirk Allen's movie? That's what that sounds like, judging by the date. I have it on VHS, but I've never seen the whole thing. The reason I haven't is because I don't want to screw up my VHS. If you guys know anything about VHS, you know that you got to be careful with that stuff, like really careful with it. And the last VHS player I had, which I have one now, but the one I had before it ate up a tape, a very important one. So I get nervous to do it, you know, but I do need to do it. And see, I would like to react to that too for the channel. It's funny though, because some people will call you not a Superman fan because you haven't seen stuff, and I keep reminding people all the time. 90 years of Superman stuff, almost. Like, I don't know anybody that's seen it all. There we go. I got through it. Do you ever
touch these mines or they'll explode?
Oh, this one's tough, guys. You can use your X-ray vision, I think. Oh crap, that was dumb. I just blew them all up. I just blew them all up. I meant to do X-ray vision, and I did heat vision instead. And Matt, would y'all rather see this game like...
I can't touch these mines or they'll explode. Maybe I can move them another way.
Like that. Which one do y'all prefer? Which one? Big or small? Just say the game big or the game small. Have you seen 1948 serial Superman? It was Superman's... Oh, I already read that. Do you ever think of doing a reaction for Superman 2025 like how most people are doing? I've already seen it. You know, it's first time reactions, you know what I mean? Like, and plus it's a lot of editing, and I don't think it would do me very good because it's not a first time reaction. You know what I mean? I've already seen the movie, so what am I going to do? Like, my reactions, yeah, I'm a bit of a goofy guy. So when you see me being goofy on camera, it's because I'm just getting comfortable with you guys, and I'm just being the way I would around my family or something. I don't do a lot of extras, and the more extras, quote unquote, that you see me do, it's not because I'm forcing it, it's because I'm getting more and more comfortable to do this kind of stuff on camera. back in high school and college, I used to do goofy stuff on camera all the time. I was a radio television major, and I was goofy as all get out. Like I was the humor portion of most of the stuff that I did. Everybody used me for that. So I feel like I've really kind of wasted a lot of my early days that I should have been on YouTube. I wasn't. Oh guys, this is not, oh my goodness. How can I get through here? Like he doesn't even control well.
I've got to be careful.
Yeah, you do. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die, guys. If you bump him. Oh, I know what to do. Yes!
Almost there now.
I just blew that thing out. Sweet. I used my super breath. See, you can use so many powers in this game. Critic Chris says, I like Tim Daly more, but George Newbern was great. I was in the middle of something. Oh, the reaction video for the movie. Yeah, I don't know that people want to see somebody react who's already seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't seem like that's what they're looking for. Holy cow, this is a lot of guys. Oh my goodness. I am right behind him. This is a bit crazy.
Careful, Clark.
Okay, that dude's right there. I hope he goes the other direction. If he comes back this way, I'm in trouble. Which way is he going? Okay, good. He's going the other way. And I know I've skipped a lot of y'all's comments, guys. I try to read them in order, but they keep going. So, like I've said, Super Chat is the way to go if you want to guarantee it, but no obligation. What happened to Granddaddy? I just thought of him because he's always super chatting, but he's gone. He's like, you're just using me for super chats. No, I'm not. I just like his conversation. He's always talking about Power Girl. Oh my goodness, Clark. I love the blue suit. Oh no.
Intruders have reached the main complex.
You're kidding me. I got through all that and I didn't realize that. That is terrible. Asan, I like to imagine Supergirl seeing Super Cat and saying, give me that cat and you can keep crypto. That would be what she would do probably too in this world. Mad Smoke, fun fact, the 1948 Superman serial was in the same universe as the 1943 Bat. Really? Didn't know that. You just schooled me. I had no idea. Josh says, I hope he's not speaking out loud, otherwise that defeats the whole purpose of the level. Yeah. Guys, this is a fun level. I remember as a kid playing this one. Because, I mean, like I said, I was injured, and I was laid up, so I beat it. I was gonna beat it. Like, oh, crap. Is he gonna see me? I should have gone instead of talking. I wonder if I can get by him. I don't think I can. I gotta wait for him to go around. Hassan says, Daddy left us to get the milk again. Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Hey,
Ah, he spotted me. See, I got all the way to the end before.
Intruders have reached the main.
Stupid old man. Old scientist. As a kid, I hate these types of levels. When you grow older, you appreciate, yeah, games are made by adults, so they definitely are trying to make stuff that kids will like, but they're also making something that they themselves are going to enjoy. So let me know, guys, do you like watching me play these old games, or would you rather my live streams be like interviews with other YouTubers, or, discussions with other YouTubers, or like how would you guys like to see my live streams? Is the gaming thing not something you care for, or is it something you're enjoying? Is it not lively enough? What would you like to see added? Because I'm willing to go to do whatever you guys, want, as long as, it's like morally correct. You'd be like, oh, I want you to field dress cats. No, I'm good on that, actually. see if we can get this. Okay. We got that. Now we need to get over here. And we're going to take out that camera before... Did I get it? Got it that time. Okay. Dang it. I'm glad those things don't go off. You'd have to get through perfectly. See, like, he steps forward after he does it, so it's really hard to... There we go. Hassan, I love everything you do. Thank you, Hassan. I appreciate that. I like that you love everything I do, but I also want to do stuff that people outside of our small audience wants, and do stuff that, you know, everybody will want to see. And now I still obviously have my limits and things I'm willing to do and want to do, but I have goals like big. I want to do big videos. I want to do like competition style stuff, and I want to do things that are like on a scale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm absolutely willing to scale it up. I just don't know what people want to see me do in terms of scaling things up. You know what I mean? Because it's like Mr. Beast is doing all kinds of big stuff, but there's a lot of stuff he's not doing because it's not what people want to see him do. Gaming is my passion, and I love seeing you play. Okay, that's good. I don't want this to be a gaming channel. I have a gaming channel, actually. And little secret, I use it sometimes on this channel. People talk to me differently when it's not me. Sometimes they're nicer, and sometimes they're meaner, depending on the subject. It's really interesting. But if I get to where like people really like watching me game, it's possible I might switch some of my gaming live streams over to that channel and still keep it Superman focused, you know, or whatever. But let's see, here's a battery right here. See, all being able to use the stuff is awesome. I hope I can get this done quick enough. I don't know if I can. So this game, though it's a really good one, it still has its problems, but I still put it at a 7. I put it at a 7, you know, like, where was it? I'm not good at the matching game. Oh, it's back there? Okay, all right, we'll get it. Maybe I should get all the batteries first. There's one in the corner. Okay. There we go. Getting the batteries. Tossing it over here.
I need to seal this up.
Yeah, we're sealing it. Sealing it. No. See, he should have known. I'm putting it in here. I'm not throwing it on the floor. Okay, one more to seal. One more to seal. This is the battery. And the room is getting green. That room is getting green. Did I get him? I think I got him. I like the scenes and stuff in this game. It's fun. Gaming is cool, but I would love to see you talk to other YouTubers who are Superman fans. Yeah, I would like to do that. I'd love to talk to SupermanHomepage.com. I love those guys. I've been watching them for years. But I don't know if they want to talk to me. I've heard them say some things on some of their live streams that sounds like, I'm like, are they talking about me? You know, I'm like, that sounds a bit like me. Like, I can't tell if they're directly, you know, because they talked about like all these Superman channels popping up and, you know, just going for like shock factor. And I'm like, what Superman channels are popping up? I haven't, nobody has been able to tell me a Superman channel that has popped up besides me. There are people who've tried to blow up with Superman that are like movie channels or superhero channels. But as far as just Superman goes, I asked y'all earlier, tell me if you know, besides Aspiring Kryptonian and SupermanHomepage.com and that Soups guy, but he's not really a Superman channel. He just loves Superman and talks about superheroes and stuff. What other Superman only channels are there? You know? Superman Homepage, I don't really consider them competition. They're an aid because they'll tell you anything about Superman. If somebody's coming out with a new sticker, they're going to tell you about it. That's awesome. I don't really do it news style. I do it more like what the current conversation is. So there's bound to be a lot of things that pass through that I don't tell you about because it's not what everybody's looking for at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, I would love to talk to the Superman homepage. I don't know if you guys know them or not, but they're great. Steve Eunice is wonderful. I said earlier, I don't even know if they realize that I volunteered for them. I did some Golden Age reviews years ago, quite a few of them actually, a dozen or so I think, and I really enjoyed doing that, but I didn't have the time. I was working radio. I was working all the time. I was on air early in the morning. Like, I got up at like 4:15 or something. I mean, it was quite bad. Where's the other guy? I see the little red dot, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Got him. Did I save the scientist? I did.
Are you all
Look
right?
at me. I'm wonderful.
Yes. Thank you,
Critic
Superman.
Chris, I'd have questions
But
to
how did
ask
you
him.
get
I'm
here?
assuming you're talking about
Chamber shutdown
Steve Eunice, but you
initiated.
could be talking to somebody.
All
Ah,
personnel
Narc, there
please
you
make
are.
your way to the nearest
Um,
exit points.
Hassan, if you ever have the chance to interview James
Is
Gunn,
there
what
any
would
way I can
your
stop the
reaction be?
self-destruct mechanism?
I don't know what my reaction would be. I don't really get
Yes, you
starstruck
need an
anymore.
override key to gain access to
But,
the override mechanism.
I've met a
Once
lot
our
of
system
celebrities
locks have been
in the
triggered,
Superman world,
self-destruct
but
mechanism should
I
deactivate. You must hurry,
I would
Superman.
just plead with him to not use Superman as a tool, but to take his character seriously and not, you know, make him darker or make him, because like the stuff I've heard in Peacemaker, I'm like, let's not mix Superman up in the, what's happening? What am I supposed to be doing right now? I hear an alarm. I see a little, oh, the scientist. So I got to get him down here. What is going on? I missed something. Oh, there's a little Superman thing. What is that? What the heck does that do? I don't even remember those. You don't get extra lives in this game. What am I doing? Do I just stand there until it? Oh, I go in here. Okay, well that was fun. This might be timed. Chris, you'd have questions to ask him, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I would have a lot of questions for sure. I don't have much trouble interviewing. I've done plenty of interviews. I used to be in news, so I interviewed people all the time. I've interviewed a couple celebrities, not many. But yeah, and plus, you know, you kind of get interview practice when you talk to celebrities. In the are they trying to kill these guys?
Make it go away!
I want to make it go away. I don't know if y'all can hear them or not, of how loud I turn up that volume. But yeah, I want to do that kind of stuff. I don't want to just do gaming. I'm just doing gaming stuff because I'm like, I can give y'all something fun to watch while I, you know, talk to y'all. You know, because that's kind of the whole point of these live streams I'm doing right now is to talk to y'all and keep my audience base able to, you know, connect with me, because comments are great, but once y'all comment, the replies, I have to go back and hunt for them, and I have tons of people that are replying to my comments, and it's like, it's a lot, you know. I think I told y'all last time that I was doing comments for hours a day, and I got to the point where I realized I can't be doing that, so I don't answer every comment anymore. I try to answer every comment on a new video, but I do not just answer every comment
Things
anymore.
like this are supposed to happen to other people.
What? Tap. Oh, crap. That dude is blowing the snot out of me. Got him. Got him. I don't know if I'm that exciting to watch game because I have trouble talking and playing at the same time. The gaming channel I had, I didn't do live streams. I did game reviews. They were very professional. I got contacted by several companies to do, like, put their products on my channel and stuff, and they gave me free products. Yeah, I was very professional on that channel. It was my first YouTube channel. And this one, I wouldn't call me as professional. I just try to be, I guess that's not the right phraseology. I don't try to be real. I just am being me. You know what I mean? I'm just being me. That's about all I'm doing.
Scientists.
And I think people like that. Y'all seem to. Again, super chats are welcome at no obligation. If I'm skipping your stuff. Critic Chris, sorry to cut it short. Phone battery low. Oh, I'll see you later, Critic Chris. I will see you later indeed. Do y'all prefer the vertical live streams or this horizontal stuff? I've asked y'all every time, but I want to keep getting more feedback because things change as your audience grows and stuff. This is not timed, is it? Failed to protect scientists. Well, how did I fail to protect the scientists? Like, how did I fail? There was no timer. What was I needing to do to protect them? We'll try it again. Patrick says, I hope Superman doesn't get sidelined again. Yeah, I hope so too. Narc says, I made it to the stream. Excellent, Narc. Josh says, definitely horizontal. Good, good. I liking that. Horizontal, good. This game, this is honestly better. I love seeing your face. Okay. Yeah, and I asked about the two different types too. If this is better or the, oh, I'm timed. I can't be showing y'all right now. I don't see a timer though. I'm not really sure, like, what is it that's, how are they getting,
I'm scared.
are they shooting them? Did they already get him? These guys are going to get my scientists. Don't touch my scientists. Okay, 2 of 8. Oh, I got to do that a few times. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, Superman! If it hadn't been for you, I might have.
Self-destruct in 15 minutes.
Don't tell me that. What? So it is timed?
Thanks, Superman!
It is timed or it isn't timed? I can't figure out. There's no little timer this time. Oh, dear. These guys are so hard. The ones in the sky. They're shooting these giant rockets at me. And they're quite good at it. That guy right there. 6 of 8 scientists saved. Okay, so I got to get the other ones. Oh, crap. Ah, dang it. I hit the ground. Boom! Body slamming. Got him. Okay. We're not done yet, though.
Thank you for being there.
We're not done yet. This section has more to it. If y'all want to see me play this particular game more next time, let me know, too, because I will. I like this game. I'm not the best at playing live streams on, you know, live. I'm not the best at playing games on live streams because I'm so slow to talk. But I definitely would, you know, like to play it more if y'all want to see me play it more. Oh, crap. Little rockets got me. Gotta keep getting those things. This is an intense level, guys. These little tank things. And you gotta get everything done at a certain time. Oh, crap. And supposedly there's stuff up high? Oh, yep, there is.
Self-destruct in 13 minutes.
Where are the other ones? Got it once. Got it twice. Where's the other one? This is honestly, okay, I saw that. Okay, horizontal, more for horizontal. Narc, yes, hello. By the way, man, you don't look old. You look way better than most people I've seen that are in their 50s. You're quite good looking. Dude, I am not in my 50s. Like, not at all. That's hilarious. You're 50.
I better find that override key.
Find and activate the override switch. Yeah, okay, so we got bad guys right here. The override key is in one of those things.
12 minutes.
Where is... No, the override key's over here. Boom, kill a whole mess of them at once. Kill more of them at once. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to find a thing and get those lasers out right there. So I got to use my X-ray vision. Oh. None of those are showing me anything. So I'm going to have to bust these open. Okay, that's not working. there more bad guys? There's a whole lot more bad guys. Oh, the garage doors are opening. Oh, we got to get that thing. Got it. Let's get one of these gas barrels. Chunk it at these dudes. There's another tank. You have health in this game too, but you don't have to worry about it too much. It's not like a big deal, but it definitely can start being a problem in some of the harder levels. Where's the guy? Where's he at? There he is. Boom. Got him. Got more of these things opening. Here it is. All at once. Smash! Oh, wait. That looks like something I can destroy. Did that get it? I think it did.
Self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Did I get it?
Worked. Now for the others.
Okay. The others, do I have to do it all over again? Oh, there's another side. Okay. All right. We got this. What's a movie or show everyone seems to love but you just couldn't get into? Couldn't get into that everybody loves. I'm gonna have to see y'all's answers to get my creative juices flowing here. I'm trying to think. Part of the reason my health is so good in this game is because I have it on easy. I would recommend all Superman games being on easy. Son, my bad. I don't know what you said. Who do you think should be Superwoman? Superwoman? So Superwoman is actually Lucy Lane. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about Superwoman or are you talking about something else? All at once. Every single one of them. Oh, there's one. Are you dead or yet? You dead or not? Okay. Check this out. There's a game coming out next month I want to do on the live stream. It's called Superhero Simulator. It's on PC. I played the demo, loved it. And I definitely want to play it on here. I want to do as much of a Superman type character as I possibly can. Now where do I gotta go? Deactivate the self-destruct mechanism. Is that it? Take this ball out. And then fly in there. And then probably drop this thing.
Self-destruct in 8 minutes.
I gotta get it up there. How do I get it up there if there's bad guys everywhere? Okay. Well, this thing is... I'm gonna set that there for now and figure out how I'm supposed to get that. There's supposedly bad guys around here somewhere. Guys, where are the bad guys? Oh, there they are. Okay, got it, got it. Now just go back up there and put that thing in there. Just stick it in. There we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go, got it. The Sith Archives, what's up, man? Hi, that game looks insane. I gotta play it. Superman Shadow of Apokolips, GameCube, PS2.
Have a nice day.
Yesterday I fought Lex in DC Universe Online with Superman. I should play that game on here. I just feel like I'm not real good at playing games, you know, online or on streams. Like I get so quiet, I stop talking. I'm like, that's not what people want. That is not what they're looking for. They're looking somebody wild and crazy. Oh, come on, dude. One little robot. You gotta cap off these thingamajigs. I got more. Oh, no. No, you didn't. You did not just do that to me. Guys, if I'm missing y'all's stuff, feel free to super chat. Remember, it helps to support the channel. Maybe we get some interviews on here. Sometimes interviews cost money. Maybe I can do some travel stuff like go to Metropolis, Illinois, do a video over there. That'd be awesome. Where's the one flying? I know there's one flying somewhere. Oh, we're on a timer. We got a book. We gotta book it. That timer. We gotta move. And this level's not even over yet. We're still gonna have to do those little vents. One more. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's get this around over here. Honestly, this game is perfect for a mobile. Could be. The controls are crazy. I don't know if this will be too good for mobile. I'm not sure. Dang it. Come on, get that thing in there. What are you doing? Okay, got the gas leaks. What's left now? Oh, I still am on timer. Okay. I'm getting it. 2 of 2 extractors activate. Oh, who's screaming?
Lois!
That's Lois? Did not sound like Lois. I get to save, right? Please tell me I get to save. Save. Yes. Incursion. What do y'all think of that superhero simulator game I was telling you about? Should I play that on the stream when it comes out? It comes out next month, September 18th. Josh, do you have the Superman the Man of Steel video game? I have it on Xbox. Yeah, I beat it a couple times. I don't know how I'd play it on here. You can get, like, thingies and stuff. Emulators don't work as good, I don't think, for the Xbox. I think that's when it starts getting, like, kind of... Or is it Xbox 360 that starts getting kind of iffy? The animated series Superman is just the best version of him. I like it a lot. I prefer the Fleischer Superman. But the animated is good.
Can't we talk this
There's
through?
Lois.
Your orders are to stay here.
Yeah, your orders are to stay here.
I guess not.
Gotta listen, Lois. She never listens. Protect Lois and the science. That shouldn't be hard. Just bash them all at once. Oh, one of them looks stronger than the others. Where'd it go? Is that it? Did I do it? One. Oh, the guy's in the sky. Crap, those rockets are strong. Really strong.
I can't afford to fail.
Michael,
Lives are at stake.
what's up? Is it Gutierrez? I don't know. I can't say it. Michael, hello, everyone. Josh got ya. I don't know what I said, but yes, indeed. Oh, I'm getting destroyed over here. Oh, man, there's like all kinds of stuff to kill me over here. Big trucks and stuff. I'm probably getting close to calling it quits, guys. I know I always say that, and then I keep going. But that is the goal. Because I feel like I'm not going to beat this level tonight. It's a pretty intense one. It's a very large level. Goes all over the place. I remember it vaguely. I'm surprised I beat the last one. That one always gave me a ton of trouble. One thing I like about this game, though, is you don't have lives. Like, you just keep trying and trying. This version of Lois never finds out Superman is Clark Kent. Correct. You are correct. I think that's correct. There may be something that happens, something weird, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, she doesn't find out. The levels in this game are big. You can really just kind of fly anywhere. They really disrespect Superman once Batman showed up in the animated series. Oh, okay, Josh, I think what he's talking about is the fact that, well, maybe not, because the Batman one came first, right? I was thinking how Batman, you know, went on and Superman, you know, didn't get to keep going, but that's probably not what he's talking about.
Fine. I've got to save those people.
Can you help, Superman?
Can you help, Superman?
Can you help?
The Sith Archives, Michael, yeah, but I feel like often Lois suspects he's Clark, but I can't imagine she still doesn't know by the... Well, one thing about that Clark is he was exactly like Superman. That's one of the reasons I don't hold that as, like, #1, because, I mean, he was exactly like Superman, which is funny, because they have a lot of versions like this, like Smallville, where Lois acts like he's some dumb, you know, like, not very manly kind of guy, isn't brave, and it's like he acts just like Superman. Why are you saying these things? It makes no sense, you know? But I prefer it when Clark is radically different from Superman. He doesn't have to be a bumbling oaf, per se, but I definitely want him to be a different person, you know? He needs to be a different person. He doesn't need hypno glasses.
Can you help?
They never went to Supergirl's origin in the 90s Superman cartoon. True. Well, no. The 90s Superman... You mean the Superman the animated series? The origin was that she was... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess he found her, but they didn't really give you why she was there. This is a big level. Guys, this is the level I'm going to pick up on next time. I'm not going to finish it tonight. My voice is getting tired. I got to figure out ways to do live streams that will attract people that are not just my audience. Not that I don't love having you guys on, but I want to do stuff that... Because you guys have learned to like me, which is good and great, but I need to be able to have people not just like me to want to watch my stream. There needs to be stuff that is, you know, worth it to just about anybody, you know? Because people oftentimes won't take the time to get to know you. They get to know you because you're offering them things that they want to see, and that's how they get to know you. You guys are great because you kind of follow me anywhere I go, which is wonderful. I really appreciate that. These live streams wouldn't be much without you. I really have no idea how many people have been on the live streams tonight. I don't know. My first live streams got a lot of views because they were vertical style, and vertical ones, it's just easier to get views on vertical. What is up here? What is this? We got these cannons and one little dude down there dodging my stuff. Oh yeah, I remember those towers right there. Where's the dude? Is he right below me? There he is. Just fight him.
Oh, I'm in danger.
I saved him.
I've got to stop those tanks.
Sith Archives. Power Girl made me feel things in the DCAU. I'm sure she did.
Hey, Superman!
My favorite scene maybe is when in the end of Justice League, Superman beats up Darkseid and tells him he always holds back to not hurt people. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I haven't actually, I mean, I've seen clips, but I haven't watched enough of that cartoon to see it, you know, in its full. But yeah, people have mentioned that a lot in the comments. Definitely mentioned it a lot.
Life should be a little easier now.
I know I missed some people. I like Clark when he acts like a shy nerd. Yeah, I like that too. Shy nerd's good. I do prefer the Christopher Reeve portrayal because a lot of people don't realize this. They think that he added all that. If you go back to 1939, there was a short story written by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster that describes perfectly how Clark Kent was. He was shy, he slumps his shoulders, he looked shorter than Superman. His character was different, very different than Superman's. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Guys, I think I'm about to call it quits here. Been going about an hour and a half. That's pretty good. I'll sit here for a second. And what did y'all think of my live stream starting screen? Did y'all see it? Did y'all see my live stream starting screen? I think Josh saw it. He said he liked the music on it. Here, I can show it to you real quick. This is the live stream starting screen. Do you like the live stream starting screen? Is that... I thought it was good, you know, and it helped to make it start a little bit better. I think it had a better start to it. So I think what we'll do is, if you guys are up for it, tell me in the comments here. Do you want to see me continue this game where I'm at next time? Or do you want to see me play another one like Superman, Death and Return of Superman on Sega Genesis, and then maybe come back to this one later? Or would you just prefer I never play this one again? What are y'all thinking? Like, do y'all want to kind of see how this goes? Do y'all want, because I can play this thing all the way to the end. You know, I can definitely do it. So what are y'all thinking? Like, Patrick says, love it. Hassan says, loved it very much. Well, if y'all like it, and same time, same place. It'll be 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Central time. And I don't know the other times around the world. I'm not sure where you're all at. Y'all might be all over the world. I have no idea. I get people in the comments telling me they're everywhere. Everywhere in the comments. Now, the live streams, that might be different because, you know, you got to catch it live. You should do a poll. Oh, I should do a poll. I don't know how to do a poll on a live. Don't know how to do it. I'm using OBS. You know, I'm sure there's a way to figure that out, but I don't know how to do a poll on a live. I could do a poll on my channel, but usually my polls on my channel are, y'all know, Superman. People love my poll. I get a lot of activity on my polls. I think I'm doing that pretty good. I wonder if I can take the polls and do videos based off of what the polls are about. Some of those ones have done really well. Josh, yes, please continue. So continue this game. Okay. We got one for continue this game. I'm excited for the Supergirl movie. Me too. And the end of Superman really solidified that for me. Michael, the Sith Archives, could we get the trailer in December? We might. I know you're asking Sith Archives, but we might because we got Superman's. But Superman was more bigger and well-known. So they might not do that way. I'm not sure. Josh, you love the graphic novel too. I don't know what graphic novel you are talking about. Y'all are all over the place. I get so lost in the chat. I really do. All right, guys, I think I'm calling it quits. I think next week I'll play the same game, same time, and I'll schedule it the day before so that y'all can see it's coming. In the meantime, guys, I had 2 videos come out today. I got a video coming out tomorrow. I should be, I've got, you know, I should have daily I'm tired, obviously. I should have daily videos coming out every day. I try to do at least 1 video a day. It's a lot of work, but I like it. I like doing it, and I like doing it for y'all. Alex, what game is this, cuz? Okay, we're about to quit. We're going to pick up next week, and this is Superman Shadow of Apokolips. So it is not the N64 version. It is actually quite good. Like, where did my... There we go. My controls got lost for a second. The flying is pretty fun in it. It's, the saving people is really fun in it. You get to save people a lot in this game. And, it's a good game. It is a fun game. Michael's asking Hassan, would she be a clone like Ultraman was? That's a good question. Do you have the Death of Superman comic? Yeah, I've got like 2 copies of them, and you know, I've got some of the original comics, but I don't know if I have the actual Death Day one or not. Sith Archives, Wonder Woman is gonna great as well. I feel like, is that on PS2? It was on PS2, but this is the GameCube version. So the PS2 version, I didn't like it as much because you can control the speed of your flight better in this one. See how slow I'm flying? And then I can speed up a little bit. I'm speeded up, and then I can just go full speed. You could do that on the PS2 because it didn't have trigger sensitivity. The same as this one anyways. Okay, guys. I think I'm cutting this thing off. Y'all are still having conversations. You can have conversations on my other videos or on this one whenever it goes to, you know, off or whatever. It's been fun. Don't forget to check out my Amazon store, guys. I got that Amazon store. If you want to buy Superman stuff, don't just go on Amazon. go to my Amazon store. It doesn't cost you any extra. I have a bunch of Superman stuff all in one place. My wife's constantly adding new stuff to it. You're not buying it from me. You're buying it from Amazon people. I just get a very small commission. It doesn't cost you any extra. It's just giving me a commission. For Amazon's giving it to me to help sell their products. Another way for me to make better videos, possibly get interviews, I would love to go to Metropolis, Illinois. That would be great. That stuff is all made possible by, like, I get ad revenue and stuff, but I need several forms of, streams of income to make this thing really work, because I want to do this full time. I kind of am doing it full time. I'm just not getting full time money for it yet, which is the way this kind of stuff goes. But Sith Archives, for sure, so far, the castings were really comic accurate. I don't know what that's in regards to. Hassan, so the N64 version is different. Talking about the N64 game? Yeah, this is a different game than the N64. This is the Game Cube, Superman Shadow of Apokolips. The Superman N64 game, that one is horrible. It's a bad game. It's got all the rings. There's no rings to fly through on this game. You fly freely, and you fly around from one section to the other. It's quite enjoyable. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm shutting this thing.